traditional squeegee method. Let me just start out by saying, when you use the squeegee, you got to make sure that your rubber, and yes, that's what it's called, is straight with no wrinkles in it. You may have to adjust it in or out so it's flat. When you're using a squeegee, there's a couple things to keep in mind. One is your angle. You can have it too far out, or you can have it too close in. But if you're getting streaks, try to put your handle in closer to the glass, and it sometimes will compensate for that. The other thing is the pressure that you have on your squeegee is usually overdone. When you're first beginning, people tend to think if you press harder, you'll less likely streak. Well, that's not the case. You just want to go lightly and have the rubber just barely, with great finesse, take the water off the glass. So I'll demonstrate. Storefront. You can do this little piece right here. Don't hit the top with your scrubber. Got an audience inside.
Oh yeah.
Kids. Now, the one thing I want to teach for sure this morning is clean start. We went over it a little bit earlier with you, but clean start is where you bring the water and the dirt down in a quick manner so that everything up above your squeegee line is clean and dry. And then you bring it down, and you have to pinch it at the very bottom in order to make that a clean finish. And when you're working with metal, you wipe the drips off with your hand, but be very careful not to do it too hard. Clean start. And then pull the water gently off the frame. Okay, now, for a full-size window, don't hit the top. Make sure you get every inch of the glass, especially on the sides and the bottom. Do a couple of things you want. Again, don't hit the top in here, because otherwise that will go down. You won't even see it when you squeegee it. So you leave a little dry spot there, and a little dry spot at the very top. Okay, clean start. Go down. Sometimes you can finish all the way down. I prefer to go halfway and then do the bottom separately. Clean start, tip your blade, and you may know why you tip the blade, because one side of your squeegee has to be dry at all times so you don't leave a streak. I'll demonstrate. See, if the angle of the squeegee is in the wrong direction, you're going to have a streak when the water flows over onto the clean part. So we're going to tilt it so your one tip is dry. Clean start. Now you need a little pinch on the left side so you get that border on both sides a little bit tight. You might need to re-wet your surface. I like to go down below your eye level when I'm doing the tops, and then above the eye level when you're doing the bottoms. This is a prelude to fanning, by the way. It's once you get the clean start done, then we'll do the fanning. You gotta pinch it in so the water and the dirt go all the way over. Clean start this way. Lead with the dry part. Pinch it in. Now you've got a little moisture here. Give it a little tap so You lose, and also the momentum from gravity. Clean start. A little extra pressure on the edge, and then pinch it in so you have a clean finish. Drag that very lightly across the metal, very lightly with your hand. If you don't, the wind could come up and it'll blow it all over. I like to clean the top. Clean start. Pinch. Clean start. Pinch. And don't ruin your blade by dragging that off, dragging your rubber over something too hard, and it'll make it give you a place where you're going to leak later, have streaks. So if you're going to detail it all, if you're going to detail it all, do it at eye level on the sides, and also on the door you'll need to use your blue rag to detail around the outside. So how's it look?
Pretty good.
Got spots here, but I think that's 7.